Thanks, mate. Oh man, I don't know whether you've ever heard any of the rumours about Australia and our power networks and South Australia particularly, but oh, I tell you, yes, I think a UPS is the first thing on the list. I think you're right there. Definitely, yes, yes, indeed. You're right about both of those. They are pretty crap. So, oh well, what can you do? What can you do? So I thought I might just get back on and see if anybody was on and and sort of apologise about that because seriously, that's just that's just terrible. Anyway, we probably lost all of the money on that job, I reckon. Did we? Or is the job still running? Did it do an autosave? That's the question. It doesn't look like it did. Restart, resume. Look, we can resume that job. Should we resume it or should I just give up? We've got to finish that job off. We have to finish it off. Resume. I don't know what point we were at, to be honest. But all the viewers have gone anyway, so. Okay. I can't remember what state we were in and what status we were at. At least it's daytime now. We were doing. The kitchen is done. We were doing this room over the back here, weren't we? No, we did that. What were we doing? Yeah, it can be a bit of a problem, like especially power. We had a power failure during a big storm at one point. I think it was 2 years ago, and the power was off for some people it was off for a week and a half. Up here it was off for I think 3.5 days or something. It's pretty crazy. Thank you, Astronaut. Sorry about that, mate. I am going to sort that out with a UPS of some sort. So, yeah, unfortunately, it seems to be what we suffer over in this place. I tell you. So we're actually pretty lucky because it must have been auto saving. Last time ours was out for a week was 10 years ago in a hurricane. I know, mate, and we don't have hurricanes over here. That's the crazy thing. Elon Elon Musk built a big backup battery solar place here in South Australia. He had a bet with the government that he could build it build an entire thing, I think, within a month, or otherwise they wouldn't have to pay for it. So, which is pretty cool, and he managed to do it as well. But yeah, this is the second time. Kilo 23, hello, how are you? You just got back from shopping. Well, you didn't. You missed all the excitement. We'd been streaming for oh Uh, Jim Hopper, thank you for the follow 16 minutes ago. Andy Dickinson, thank you for subscribing, which was an hour ago. Yeah, we basically we had a power failure. I've only just got back on again, so but it's nice that you could make it here. He did it and saved Australia from a huge power outage a couple of weeks later, didn't he? He certainly boosted the power. What happens here is in Australia is that each state has power lines running between them. So South Australia at one point, when all that was happening, it was relying on power from Victoria. So it was taking power from Victoria, which is the state next door to us. And basically during those big storms when people were going a week and a half without power was because the power lines between here and Victoria went down. So Yeah, so yes, he came in. That was when he came in and offered this, and yeah, so it's a bit. It certainly helped out a lot, but unfortunately, we still managed to have the other night when the power went out. I wasn't streaming, and it was during a storm. But tonight it hasn't been storming, but it has been. It has been raining, so that's how crappy our power system is in this place. And we're in a new estate out in the country as well, so a bit crazy. Keylaw 23, it is nice to have you here. I think this is your first time on stream, is it? What am I doing? So we're trying to... I'm trying to remember exactly where we were. Let's see. Wasn't it that battery flattened a power peak which would have caused big damage to the network? Yeah, yep, definitely. What are we doing? We seem to be a bit frozen here. How do we get this in? Does anybody know how to get this in? There we go. It's over there on the left-hand side. And he was right. It is the right colour. It is the right colour. Trust him. That's what he said. Oh dear. Yeah. So that was interesting. And then I tried to log into Twitch on my phone so that I could get back into chat to let everybody know what was going. And Twitch is supposed to send out a two-factor authentication to me, and it just didn't work. I couldn't log in. So thank you very much, Lixman, for sorting that out for me, mate. A Powerwall would be absolutely awesome. It would be absolutely awesome. Problem is they cost so much though. Alright, 2 old-fashioned mirrors. We're going to put them in the same colour. We're going to stick one up there. I should have bought many, shouldn't I? So, definitely thanks for coming back, guys. I am... let's see, it's Sunday tomorrow, so we're streaming tomorrow night anyway, but first thing Monday morning, I'm going to look for a UPS because I can't have that happening, obviously. Old-fashioned cupboard and old-fashioned hanging shelf. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. It's nice to have you here. I'm a little bit, what's the word? Flummoxed? Is that what you'd say? Flummoxed? Flummoxed? Just by that whole power failure thing, but at least we're back now anyway. Oh Hokey Pokey has just thrown her arms in the air and just gone, nah, that's it, I'm going to bed. So she's headed off, so we're not going to head over to Ylands unless you guys want to head to Ylands and watch me play it by myself. Otherwise we can continue to make money on this. All right, so we have, just for Kilo 23's sake, we have completely redone this place, not to our particular taste, but to a client's taste. So this is part of the HGTV content, DLC, and we had to make a few decisions in here for the client, and we had to clean the place up. Woot, no ASMR stream. I am disappointed. Oh, really? We could probably, I don't know. We're doing Ylands tomorrow night, so all right, we should finish this job off now. And once we finish this job off, then Simidian should really learn his lesson and save the game. No cracker chewing. That is awesome. Do you know what? I'll try and get her to chew some crackers tomorrow night for you. How's that sound? She has these really healthy really healthy vegetable chips that she sometimes eats while we're gaming. not on stream, but when we're just sort of just sitting here gaming, and oh man, they make some noise. For a small person, she's oh, there we go. It must auto save this game anyway. Let's see if you're into that. Yes, we have had we certainly have had a little drama, and you've missed it, but we've done a lot of cleaning with our infomercial broom mop thing, so you missed all of that as well. Um, yeah, all right. Let's see if we can pick another job to do, guys. What do you reckon? We'll pick another job. Don't be surprised if don't be surprised if the power goes out again, because quite honestly, it's just so unreliable in this place. Look, we've got 73 grand now, which is going to put us in a really good position for our next YouTube video when we purchase our first house to flip. So, all right, what do we've got? Baby on the way, substrates for liquors instead of flowers. That sounds pretty good. Student's house to clean up. Save me from these horrible colours, honey. Necessary extra bathroom. Save me from the colours. Astronarch wants save me from the colours, so I think that's a lot of painting. All right, we are doing it. I'm so happy that you offered to help me with house flipping. I hope your offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? Here's the deal. About a month ago, I moved into my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. I'm glad Hokey Pokey's not here. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. Oh my God, really? Because the wall colours hurt my eyes, cry so much that I can't stand the look of them. Oh, I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. That would be terrible. We have to do something about it, and you, my sweetie, have to help me with it. You need to repaint all the walls with normal colours before my cousin returns from the gallery. Toned and quiet colours will be awesome. You know what I like. Thank you for everything, and remember to hurry. Loves and kisses, Michael Brand. That's funny. And he wants us to paint the entire house while his cousin's at the gallery. All right, here we go. Progress. Okay, well, you know what? I don't mind that colour. I don't know about you guys. Paint the colours faded lemon. Faded lemon. Shall we have a look at all the rooms? Here we go. Well, that's a bit Cimidian-like, isn't it? That's Cimidian-like. It's better than bright peach. All right, okay. Let's open this one up. Nothing to do in the bathroom. Michael Brand is very happy with the bathroom. Here we go. Paint with colours sleepy blue. Sleepy blue in there. What else have we got? Bright peach. Okay, bright peach it is. All right, let's start in here. What do we got? Bright peach. One tin of paint for starters, I think, seeing as how we messed that up last time. All right, here we go. Bright peach. Now I'm pretty sure that it counts despite the fact that the sills in this aren't painted around that window, like all of this stuff, then I assume that it actually counts that as part of the painting process. So, all right. Thankfully, we don't have to move any furniture, because if you've ever painted a house and have to move all the furniture in the entire house, man, it's a lot of work. All right. There we go. Paint the teddy bear. Mr. Stripe, we should. I don't think Michael Brand will be very happy with us if we leave one green stripe in here. Okay, so last night we spent the entire night digging in an excavator. Tonight we're spending it painting walls. Here we go. See, they're going to have to change their painting now because that's not going to go with bright peach, is it? I need all of my designers back. All right. Still lots to do. We've got another skill point now. It's just come up. So another perk, another painting perk. 50% faster painting, paint 2 walls at the same time. Wow, 50% faster painting would be equal to painting 2 walls at the same time, wouldn't it? Can you paint 2 rows at the same time? There you go. That answers your question, mate. Painting is the only job I hate to do in the house. Oh, really? I actually don't mind painting. As I was explaining before, no, 2 rows is 100%. Oh, yeah, it is too. Too late. Yeah, I actually don't mind painting. Quite often I get jobs to do at work that's painting. And I just like the fact that I can just throw my headphones on. It's not going to let us get in there. Oh, yes, it is. Throw the headphones on and paint away. Be in my own world. Since lockdown, her in-laws have me... let's see. Since lockdown, her in-laws had me decorating through the house. Really? I spent... in lockdown, I spent probably the first 2 weeks just going absolutely bunter in the garden, building new garden beds and all that type of stuff, and then I slackened off and started doing YouTubing. There we go. Okay, room painted. So that's number 1. Now, what are we doing in here? We are purchasing faded lemon. Faded lemon. Cherokee 1972, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We're pretty cash here. Except for Lixman. Lixman's a bit rowdy. Alright. It definitely is painting faster though. And welcome to the chat as well. How are you? What did he say there? I'm good, thanks for asking. I hope you're well. I am very, very well. You've missed out on a whole pile of power failure excitement. And I'm sitting here nervously anticipating another one to happen. And if it does happen, then I probably won't get back on again. So until tomorrow night, because tomorrow night we're doing Ylands tomorrow night. So. Oh, you were lurking. You were lurking. Well, thank you very much for showing your face, showing your virtual text face. I appreciate it very, very much. And thank you for coming back after the power failure as well. I do promise all you guys that I will be UPSing as soon as I possibly can. We are nearly there. There we go. This room's done as well. We're just kicking it with this painting, aren't we? Let me see. What was the colour in here? Sleepy blue. Now, sleepy blue probably isn't too bad. Out of all the colours that they've picked so far. Peach and lemon. Let's do sleepy blue. Now, if this is his cousin's house, you'd have to think that his cousin would be pretty upset coming home and finding the entire house painted. They had really loud music, did they? Yeah. I'm sort of hoping that this channel will be sort of more about chilling, so I haven't really set any music up. I mean, if people wanted to play stuff, I'm pretty sure Nightbot will play it, but hey, yeah, I will. I'll get rehired by the cousin to paint these colours back again. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's a bit harsh when you get some when you get sort of loud music and stuff, and you just want to chill out. So hopefully you enjoy it here. Yeah, I'm too old for loud music as well. Although on the odd occasion I do listen to loud music, but not very often. Not anymore. Same reason, too old. Doop, 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 doop. That's super fast. Yes, true. Although we don't know whether the cousin is we don't know whether the cousin's a male or a female, do we? Or did he mention it in his? Did he mention it in his email? He may have mentioned it in his email. Are we going to be able to? Yes, we can. Look at that. There we go. Yes, we just assume. That's right. And assuming just gets you into trouble, doesn't it? Yeah, I think you go onto some of the channels and the music is just absolutely overpowering. So, but what I want for this, there we go. We can finish this whenever we want. What I want for this channel is I just want it to be chill. I just want to chill out, talk to people. You know, that's my gameplay style, and that's my you know, with my YouTube videos and all that type of stuff. That's just what we do. So genderism is not a big thing in Germany, isn't it? Let's see, we need to move this. Yeah, my gameplay style, if you see my YouTube videos, is pretty chill as well. So just like taking my time. Gaming's about relaxing, isn't it? There we go. We have painted another room. Beautiful. Okay. This job is going quite quickly in comparison to the last one. Yes. No. Do we need to paint this one? No, that's out the back door. Wow, bedroom straight out the back door. That's not where you would want your teenager, is it? Okay, that one's been done, and this one's the last one. Bright Peach. As a mother, I hear enough music from my daughter. Yeah, yep. I'm really lucky. I've got two daughters. I've got one that's 1 year old Cherokee, and I've got one that's 21 years old, and my 21 year old, I brought her up pretty well by myself as a single dad, and so she kind of has my music taste. Which is great because even now she doesn't live here anymore, but we get to share our music together sometimes, so which is absolutely awesome. 23 years old, yep. There you go. And what type of music does she listen to? Does she listen to stuff that you really like, or does she listen to stuff that you dislike? Oh, nearly painted the radiator there. There we go. I remember once my daughter, when she was at primary school, um, they had a day where each of them had to bring a song, one of their favourite songs to play to the class, a song that means something to them. Yeah, my daughter listens to stuff back from the 60s, which my mother likes, right up to today music, which I happen to like most of what she listens to. Yeah, that's handy. So my daughter, yeah, I think it was in grade six, I think, grade six or grade five, and each of the kids had to bring a song in from home that meant something to them and that they really, really liked. And my daughter, I was so proud. She took, I don't know whether you've heard John Lennon's Working Class Hero. She took that song in, and they wouldn't allow her to play it. so she, and so she had to pick another song there on the spot. So she picked Pink Floyd The Wall, and they wouldn't let her play that either. Oh man, it was all too political. And Hotel California is such a great song. It is so good. So, what sort of stuff do the rest of you guys in chat like listening to? I have a big mixture of music that I like listening to. Absolutely love listening to country music when I'm playing American Truck Simulator or something like that. Just love it. Your daughter's 4, and you have to listen to Paw Patrol, Bob the Builder, and PJ Masks. You know, one of the most wonderful things about being a parent that I found was the fact that you can drive through a really busy car park at a shopping centre with your window down and the Wiggles blaring on on the radio, singing at the top of your lungs, and people just don't look twice. It's like, oh yeah, he's a dad. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a wide range of music person as well. It depends on what sort of mood I'm in or what I'm doing at a particular time. So I usually link my music to what I'm doing. All right, we have finished another job. How cool is that? Okay, so we can get rid of this now. Listening to everything. I think it's good to have an open mind about some of that stuff. All right, we have successfully completed another job, and we are going to get $6,311 from it, which means that when I do my next YouTube video for this series, for this house flipper series, then we will be able to buy a pretty good house to flip. Yeah, it's not singing. I will be honest with you. I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of hip hop myself, depending on, as I said, depending on what I'm doing. So what is some of your epic songs, Astronaut? All right, what do you reckon, guys? I reckon we need to put a kitchen in this little place as well. So we might start by doing a bit of kitchen, some nice white cabinets, I think. A sink. Let's see, I can't remember what floor we've got in here. Okay. Front tabletop. Let's put a black granite tabletop on. I hope you're not a designer, Cherokee, because because you're going to cringe at some of my choices. Let's see. Black wood. No. We'll leave the front white, and something like Now We Are Free, the Gladiator main theme. Oh yeah. I was actually listening the other day to because I was putting a playlist together for my older daughter of all the stuff that I used to listen to when I when I was a teenager back in the day, and I'm judging by your 1972 Cherokee that you're probably a couple of years younger than me. So, yeah, and one of those was, you remember the Eye of the Tiger song and stuff? Yeah, crack up. Let's see. Grey, black. Just feel free to scream at me if this is a problem. Yeah, I think there are a lot of. You remember that song, "The Eye of the Tiger"? Oh man, it's yeah. Let's see. Right corner cupboard, wide cupboard, I think. And we need to make the same choices on that. It's supposed to be the tabletop. Front is white. The tabletop is that. Being a builder, you get used to listening to the radio all day. I even like some of my older daughter's music. Yeah, yep, yeah. I'm from the building industry as well. Just going to plug these headphones in. Running out of charge. Don't we all remember the Rocky films, hey? Good old Rocky films. There we go. See, Nightbot's giving my YouTube link correctly now. That's good. Driving fast, morph. Look at that guy. Is he awesome? What about all the classics, Cherokee? I'm guessing I'm right without being rude. I'm guessing I'm right. I'm guessing the 1972 was the year you were born in. I was born in 70, believe it or not. Street musician from the UK, astronaut. But all the classic, all the classic superhero films with Arnie and Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that type of stuff. It was all pretty cool, wasn't it? Some of the stuff that we got to watch. Okay, that's not working. Come on. You can get in there. Yes, you can. All right, that's good. Little kitchenette. Bud Spencer and Terence Hill. Hey, you're throwing them all out now. All right, back to here. Let's see. Now, will it be under kitchen? No, it probably won't be. It'll be under electronic equipment, I would think. So definitely need to throw a stovetop on here. 4-burner gas stove, induction cooktop, gas plate. That'll do for a student area, won't it? Yeah, I think, yeah. And I think that's where all of that stuff started, isn't it? That's not going to fit on there, no. I think that's where all that stuff started, isn't it? Like all the sequels and all that type of stuff. It's sort of it started becoming a little bit too much, I think. But like Total Recall and stuff like that. I remember watching Total Recall and it was just wow. This stuff is absolutely awesome. Crazy Cat 2012 has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Idiom Effect. Yeah, no worries, Kilo. Thank you very much for popping by. Good morning, Crazy Cat. How you doing? We're just chilling and doing a little bit of renovation here. This is the first place that you start off with in this game. So having power issues. Oh, thank you very much. I'm loving doing lumberjack. The episode that I recorded and put up today. It just sometimes it just cracks me up, that game, so much. I just love it. It just makes me feel so good. So I'm glad that you are enjoying it as well. It is a great series. Total Recall, Cherokee, was one of those things that was I don't know, it was different. We had Chuck Norris and Van Damme and all that type of stuff doing all that stuff, and then you get Total Recall, which is kind of completely left of center. It's set in space. It's got some weird characters. It was amazing. I found it amazing. So yeah, Lumberjack's going really, really well. Crazy Cat. Are you playing Lumberjack yourself, or? Let's see. Doors and windows. Furniture. Let's search for a desk. Can we just put desk in? Yes, we can. All right. So a student desk. A Drerin light coloured desk, I reckon. How far through it are you? There we go. We'll throw that in there, and yep. Hokey Pokey would be really upset with me for that one. That's a little bit better. All right. I think we're getting. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I might leave our computer on the floor, I think. All right, time for another job, I think. Okay, we're not going to try a big one. You just started paying off Uncle, yeah. Yeah, so you're about at the same point as I am in the series. I am going to start streaming it here, but just doing wood chopping basically, or lumberjacking, as opposed to doing any of the storing line. Let's see. Yeah, the trailers in the store, they are bigger. I think the trailer in the store is the same trailer. At least the log trailer is the same trailer that you pull out of the water for Uncle, isn't it? Gatace was a movie which was giving me goosebumps, or Seven Lives was also impressive. Yeah, you do get some of those movies that really stick with you, don't they? Let's see. What are we going to do? What are we going to do this time? Whoever picks the job first is the one we do. Oh, look, there's an inhabitable bunker down here. A bunker, yep. I think a bunker. So we've got Marco Rousseau or Steve Mariner. I think we'll go this guy. All right. So what do we got? I'm in South Australia, Cherokee. South Australia, where the power doesn't work and the internet is crap. And at the moment, the weather is cold. All right, last week, my dear, sweet wife decided that her mum will live with us. So I determined that a perfect place for our lovely mother would be a cold metal construction deep underground. To cut a long story short, I want to place her in the bunker. It's all for the sake of safety, of course. Oh man, some of these are funny. For mum to move in, minimal facilities are needed there: a bed, bathroom, and kitchen. And when I write minimal, I really mean minimal. Don't overdo it with comfort, because, as I think, mum won't honour us with her presence for long. Oh, that's not very nice. Keep your stepmom safe. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, are you from Australia, or have you been to Bendigo and Horsham in Victoria? as a holiday from overseas or something. You're in London. I lived in Bendigo for 18 months. I was actually born and bred in Victoria, but down on the south coast. So, did you like Bendigo and Horsham? It's pretty nice up there. It's beautiful, nice and green most of the time. Oh, you've got family there. Sweet, nice. All right, so what else does he say? It would be nice if you added some apocalypse survival items in there because it would make it easier to convince my wife that it's all for safety reasons. Signed, the one waiting for his lovely... Sorry, I nearly choked on it. Waiting for his lovely mum to move in, son-in-law. Uh, were you over in Oz for a while? Daniel Toda, 20k 2020. Thank you for following. Hello and welcome to chat. It's nice to see you here. He takes care, no doubt about it. He does. Okay, we'll accept this one. This is this is the first bunker job we've done. So, well, to be fair, I was like 10 or 11 when we went, and I found it boring with the family. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's the thing. Bendigo is all goldfield areas, so there's some gold mines and stuff that you can go down in there, some old gold mines and stuff, but nothing's operational anymore. How are you, Daniel Toda? You good, mate? Alright, now we need to find this bunker. This bunker will be down here somewhere. It'll be in the backyard. Okay, it looks like we need to go through the house to find it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. You've missed out on some exciting power failure things, and it's all happening. Here we go. Mother-in-law. Poor mother-in-law. Alright, let's start by picking this rubbish up there and sweeping up with our super infomercial mop broom thing. You've been to Oz 4 times, lucky enough to fly the world as your father worked for British Airways. That is so nice. So you've been to quite a few places. What would you say would be your favourite? Yeah, power mopping. That's it. Okay, let's clean some of this rubbish up first. Rubbish. Rubbish. Cockroaches. Yay! If you're a person with catsaridophobia, there you go. I never knew it was called catsaridophobia. Fear of cockroaches. In the general game options, you can change cockroaches into pieces of glass. Let's go with the cockroaches, hey? Orlando and Clearwater, USA. I would love to be able to have the opportunity to go to the USA. I mean, we might eventually. We've got to wait for all this silliness to dissipate, don't we? There we go. All right. We've got a little bathroom in here. Yeah, it's definitely one of those places that I would definitely like to go, I think. Bit of cleaning. So what do we do? Pull out the vacuum cleaner. There we go. Come on, let's pull out the vacuum. Suck up all the cockroaches. Yes, they can. So I don't know what they're doing down here. It's a waste of space, isn't it? They reckon that. What do they reckon? Cockroaches would be the only thing that would survive a nuclear war. Oh no, you No, you definitely don't come across as that, Cherokee. I envy you a little bit, in fact, to be able to get the opportunity to travel so well. So, no, we don't judge people here. Oh, look at that. There's a cobweb up here. Well, you got to think now. A nuclear like a fallout shelter and a nuclear bunker is supposed to be completely and utterly impenetrable. Although you have to have ventilation and stuff, wouldn't you? So, yeah. All right. What do we got there? Hey guys, we're up to 41 followers. How fantastic is that? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, exactly. If you have the opportunity to travel, why not? Yeah, that's what I thought, Daniel. But then I guess there's got to be some ventilation and stuff, doesn't there? Let's just put all this stuff aside because this is a little bit messy. We'll dispose of that. We will sit that somewhere. Nope. There we go. Make it nice and neat. It's not going to let us put it there. There we go. That'll be perfect. Everything fell off the top. There should be ventilation, yeah, which means that they could probably get down through that. So, all right, let's make this look lovely for the mother-in-law. Minimally lovely. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, it would have been so scary to be over there at that time. Most definitely. All right. There we go. Look at me being all neat. All right, we'll see you when you get back. She definitely does. She definitely does have something to eat here. Of course, they had to put all these shelves in crooked so that does everything fall when we do that, or does it stay on? That's the question. Actually, we'll escape out of that and move some of this stuff. All right, we still really don't know what we're doing either, do we? Whether what we're going to put in here. What have we got? We need a turbine power generator. That's going to be lovely for the mother-in-law. Turbine power generator. All right. I do love the comical elements that they put into these games, though. Really. It gives you a little bit of a laugh, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, I can't get up there. I can't drop them on there. There we go. I'll try and get those on those top shelves. Put that aside. There we go. There's a little bit of creative jumping there. Oh, don't we have a step ladder? Didn't they say something about a step ladder? Can anybody remember that? I'm pretty sure they did. Something about being able to, when we were doing the painting and stuff, being able to access a step ladder. Use a chair, yes. Problem is I don't have a chair to pick up. I deleted the two chairs. It wouldn't let me pick them up. It just let me delete them. A small scaff and large scaff. Yeah, I reckon you're right, Lixman. I reckon you're right. Let's have a look. Let's go into the settings here. Let's go into control, interact, complete job, rotate, zoom in, select next tool. You can buy a chair and sell it after. Yes, another alternative. But we did see something. We did see something about a step ladder, though. I think you do not need to pick up all that bins and sort them. Okay. I can't see an option in here for one. So maybe it's just in. Oh, yeah. Mouse? No. No. Alright, it looks like we might be buying a chair. If we can't fit all this stuff on the shelf, we'll hang the... put some bottled water on the bottom there. Yep, we're going to have to go with Daniel's option if we can't fit all this stuff on the shelf, so buy a chair and sell it. Actually, is there a stepladder in the store? That's another good question to ask. Can you buy a stepladder in the store? Aluminium ladder, gym horizontal ladder. What's an aluminium ladder? There's a little step there. Okay, I wonder whether you have to buy those when you do jobs. There we go. Thanks, Lixman. I didn't read that. I should have read that. I'm going to let you take credit for finding that. Now, she's definitely not going to go hungry when he locks her in here, is he? Let's grab that and move it around to there, maybe. There we go. Everything fell off the top of the shelf. We got plenty of room in here, haven't we? Throw you up there. If you need to paint a house from outside, you would need it. Yes, indeed. So I'm guessing that you can buy scaffolding in it as well. Do you get reimbursed? That's the question. If you have to buy that if you have to buy that to complete a job, I'm assuming that you get reimbursed, because it's not something that you have all the time if you've got to go and buy it, is it? Let's see. Is that one straight? That one is straight, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. So we can leave that one up against the wall. There's not enough room to place it. Alright, I'm glad the boss isn't here. I'm glad Hokey Pokey isn't here. Sure, we'd be horrified. Absolutely horrified. What's this one? Oh, hello. Didn't know this room was in here. We'll leave those boots there just in case we need to go out and search for food during the apocalypse. There is a cobwebber in here somewhere, isn't there? Over in this corner here. There we go. Got you. I like how the door just magically moves through the shelves. Okay. What else have we got? We'll put that back over here as well. You can sit there. This is pretty poor stacking of mine, isn't it? I actually don't think you even need to do this, do you? I like to complete the job. I don't think you actually need to even do this, so let's hang that over the edge there. You're back. You're here. You're here. Sorry about the whole power thing. Jump. There we go. Lovely. Throw the cans down the bottom there. Alright. We've got to give his mother-in-law at least something, don't we? Throw the meg kit over there. Alright, so what do we got? We've got 12% of dirt to clean still. So we can start with that. Alright, Astronaut, thank you again, mate. Third night in a row. It was fantastic to see you and speak to you again. You be safe. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night when we're back on again. That would be awesome. Take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Where are we? Don't tell me that there's dirt under this shelf here. Surely not. We got it. What's this over here? There's a box there that we didn't even notice. All right. No, it's no, it wasn't. James Blaskett, thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Welcome. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, you can't help a power failure, but I think it's highlighted the fact that if I am going to be streaming rather than just doing YouTube, then I really need to think about a UPS system. So, can anybody see any more dirt around? There's a piece of dirt here somewhere. There's nothing in here. We are missing that piece of dirt again, which seems to be what was happening. It's in here somewhere. It's probably, might be this shelf. Is it this shelf? Is it the gun? Nope. It's is it the dirt on these? No, because sometimes it can be that. Sometimes it can be that shelf up there. There's no more dirt. It's no more. Yeah, I know. There's no more black points, but it's saying that clean dirt 98%. So I know I have had some issues with that sometimes. Everything in here just looks nice and tidy, nice and clean. Whiz over with our fantastic little mop here. Is there dirt behind the door maybe? No, I can't see any. It's still saying 98% though. Sometimes there's dirt on the doors, yes. And it's got to be in this room too, doesn't it? So let's clean this one. Clean all the way around. Keep everybody happy. Clean this one. Thanks, Farmer. Thanks, mate. It's yeah. Oh, welcome back, Cherokee. That's all right. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. We're just looking for a 2% piece of dirt. I didn't realise you were still listening, Farmer. Is there any dirt around here? No. Right. Okay, let's get some of these other things in for now, and then we'll figure the whole dirt thing out later. Might be one of these shelves or something even. So I don't think I've got dirt maybe behind the door. Yeah, I don't think I've got I've unlocked full dirt showing on the. It won't be in this room. It's got to be in this room, doesn't it? Let's turn the lights on. Yeah, I think in the skill points, let's see in the perks, I don't think in cleaning, I haven't unlocked see all dirt on the mini-map. Cookie dough. Yep. My daughter, she loves eating just plain cookie dough. Nothing else but cookie dough. I don't know how they do it. I don't think I could eat just plain cookie dough. So does that mean you're going to get the ingredients and she's going to make it? So it can also be the same as what we were suffering previously, which is a little bit of dirt from one of these rooms just poking through a little bit. Yeah, get her to make it. Get her to make it. You buy it. She can make it. All right, what are we gonna do in this room? We've got to put a toilet in. There we go. Just a... Oh, hang on a sec. Ooh. Sorry. Just a normal one, isn't it? It's just a mountable toilet. A compact WC... A compact... What does it say? I thought it actually said that we had to put a specific toilet in. What's cheap? Let's put a compact camo in. In white, of course. What have we got? Marble. Marble. Do we go the black toilet lid again? I reckon I'm gonna have a I'm just gonna have a break in about 15 minutes for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get back on and stay on for a little bit longer. Maybe another couple of hours even, so to sort of make up for that power failure. So hopefully if you're ducking down the shop, Cherokee, we can see you when you get back. Get the last toilet cover, the marble one, Daniel. Before you picked up everything, there was still a bug running around the floor after you vacuumed. Okay. Thanks, Crazy Cat. Hello. Hello. Cool, so I can get at least to the shop and you'll still be streaming. Yeah, definitely, I think. I think I'm up for it, so... Spin you around. Wait. Oh, it's got to go in that way, yeah. Alright. Compact toilet. Marble. Did I get the... I did, didn't I? Alright, we'll see you when you get back from the shops, Cherokee. Let's see. I hope yes, I did get the marble lid. There you go. There you go, Daniel. Just for you, mate. Here we go. Open, close, in a salute to Daniel for that one. Alright, what else have we got here? Not going to forget to unscrew these. I'm not going to sit here and look like an idiot and try and get a basin on the wall. It doesn't flush. They don't flush. Oh, that's pretty poor, isn't it? Oh dear. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. No, they don't flush, but you can open the lid though and put it down. So there needs a covered sink, I think. All right. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. I think just one of the mountable ones in this tiny area. It would look good. No pooing in the toilet, please. Yeah, because it doesn't flush. Well, you can always bring a bucket of water. And we do actually have, right in there. We do actually have some water out here, so you should be alright, Cherokee. I reckon. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of too late now. We'll throw this one on. I think he'll be angry if we get anything too fancy for his mother-in-law. Bucket flushing, yeah, we've all been there. Oh. Got to put on the mini stops. Oh man, that was old time, and back in the really old days when they used to have a bucket sitting in the kitchen because so that they didn't have to go out into the outhouse at night. Yeah, not for me. I think my grandparents used to do that. What do we got? Tighten that one up. There we go. Alright, so the last thing is we need to mount a shower. So I'm going to go into the showers. Does need to be relatively compact in here. So I'm just going to go a mini shower, I think. Cheap as possible. Cheap as possible. Are we going to get it in here, or is it going to tell us there's not enough room? enough room, probably, I would say. So we're gonna have to put a corner one in, I think. Our hunting cabin still uses an old outhouse, has no running water inside the cabin. Wow, that's pretty cool. You know what? Does anybody know what they call an outhouse in Australia? Be interesting to see if anybody does. It doesn't want us to put the shower in. Dunny? No, they call a toilet a dunny. Some people call them an outdoor dunny, but more of a reference is. All right, we'll see you. We'll see you when you get back, Cherokee. Be safe going down there, and get some cookie dough for the rest of the stream as well, will you? All right, Farmer. We do call toilets dunnies. Even now, we still call them dunnies, but thunderbox. You used to call them a thunderbox, the outdoor dunnies. Okay, is there a reason why I can't get this in? First, I need to unscrew the pipe. I did it again. And I'm a plumber by trade. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Alright, we'll stick the old cheap corner shower in. Yeah, thunderbox, mate. That's what we used to call them. The outhouses. Look at that. That's another room we've got finished. Alright. Hopefully his mother is impressed. So, what else do we have to do in here? We need a turbine power generator. I hope this thing doesn't run all day while his poor mother-in-law's trying to sleep. Where are we going to throw that? Over in this corner here, maybe. There we go, that should be alright. I'm surprised I remember Dunny, but I'm back at work now, so I've got to hop back off. Alright, mate, no worries. Yep, Thunderbox. Just remember Thunderbox, but Dunny is right as well. Excellent work. Thanks, Farmer. Alright, kitchen cabinet with sink, kitchen cabinet with double doors, cabinet with hanging shelves, bunk bed, induction cooktop, simple table, chair in golf. My goodness. They want a lot, so we probably should put the simple bunk bed in first. I really didn't plan this, did I? Alright, so that can go there. That fella can go in here. Right next to the bunk bed. Matching one for next to that. Right there. Oh, bad work. Hold to pick up. We'll try that one again. Oh, skills. Why is there a gap? There we go. That's a little bit better. Induction cooktop. That's the induction cooktop. We'll throw that on there for mother-in-law. She'll be happy cooking on that. It'll take her about 15 hours to cook her soup. Alright, a little cabinet over the top there. Lovely. Where are we going to put the table now? We're going to have to sit the table in here. We are in a bunker. We've got to remember we're in a bunker, right? So, limited space. Buy many of these. Throw one in there. All tasks complete. That's a little bit more cash for us now. Excellent. Wonder where this one comes up. Does it come up in the garage? Well, look at that. It sure does. Lovely. All right, so there's our first bunker. We've got a bunker done. It's tight, but it's cozy, and I'm sure that his mother-in-law will be very impressed. Very, very impressed. All right. I had that on silent at one point. Left the torch on my telephone. Let's see. You may now complete the job for $12,622.37. That's not bad, actually. That boosts us up quite a lot. Okay. That was just the... I was wondering why it was taking photos in the garage when we didn't do anything in the garage. Well, that's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad at all. All right, so we're back here again now. We've got a little bit more money to spend here, so I think we can safely purchase some other stuff. What do we need? Do we have office chairs? Office chair furniture. All right, what colour office chair are we going to go in this little area now? We've got these walls that Hokey Pokey told us to paint, so it needs to be something that matches in with that, so that we can flip this house. I reckon the green would clash. That kind of sounds like I know what I'm talking about, which I don't. So maybe a grey chair. Should we go a grey chair? Let's go a grey chair. A little grey office chair there. That doesn't look too bad, does it? All right. Computers. Do we have computers as well? Actually, it should be in electronic equipment. We should be able to browse them, shouldn't we? Check that out. What a beast, hey? What a beast. It's got the old floppy drive and everything. A brushy PC. Bright colours. Bright colours. Okay. Now let's go back into here. Console. A brushy console. Is that the only computer that they've got? Surely they've got other computers. HD monitor. Let's give them a cheap old monitor. What do you reckon? Yeah. Cheap monitor. We've got to flip this house, so I'm assuming that we get... Oh, there we go. So I'm assuming that we get all of our money back for this as well. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. Electronic equipment. Scroll down and get a keyboard. I think that's... Oh, well, there we go. I think that's back to front, isn't it? There we go. Lovely. All right, whoever buys this house is just going to love it. They're going to love it. Electronic equipment. Let's see. Oh, they don't have a black computer. Oh, coffee maker. That's it. Seeing as how I didn't get to make coffee when the power was out, I might have to go and make myself one. All right. There we go. How neat is that, eh? How neat is that? So there you go. All right, what I reckon we'll do is I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I am going to go and do those things that you would do in a 5-minute break, including making coffee, but not limited to. And I will come back in 5 minutes, guys, if that's all right. I'll see you in a sec. All right, there you go. I've got my liquid gold, the one that I couldn't make when the power went out. Okay, so this place is getting there. It is getting there. Lovely. All right, let's do another job. What do you reckon? So I don't think we'll do another massive job because that jinxed us last time. Let's have a look in here. What have we got? We can do a gardening job. Let's do a gardening job, I reckon. Hi there. Mummy left for a few months. When she returns, I will tell her that the flowers unfortunately rotted because I watered them too often. In the meantime, you have to cut them out and plant my favourite plants, quinces, wine grapes, etc. You can leave the flowers that are at the front of the house so that she won't notice anything when she returns. All of her flowers from the backyard have to disappear. That's my spot. Hope you can do that. Hope you can do that, can't you? See ya. All right, that's a funny one. That's a crack up. These jobs are hilarious. Let's accept that one. All right, garden, remove weeds, 0%. Wow, she does have a lot of flowers in here, doesn't she? She's going to be one very angry mother, I think. Let's see, weeds. What do we got to do here? We've got to mow all the lawn, or we get to use our mower. Remove weeds, replace plants. Okay, all the weeds. It's pretty crazy that you can get enjoyment out of games like this, isn't it? Let's see. Place plants, remove weeds. So we've still got quite a few weeds to remove here. There we go. Got all these weeds over here. They're not weeds. Obviously they're not. I don't think I have the perk yet that shows weeds up on the. Okay, so we need to place bacchus vines, so grapevines. All right, I don't think Mummy's going to be very impressed. So how many of these do we have to put in? We have to put in 5. Okay, let's put them all in a row. Let's put 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mummy will be impressed. A little bit more shoveling. Cover that with soil. Nice. Okay. Come on, there you go. It's got a little bit of a funny trigger on it, that one. Okay, next one. That covering with dirt cracks me up every time. There we go. So we're getting pretty close. 2 more to go for the old grapevines. Last but not least, okay. How did I manage to pull that out? Look at that. That's not too bad, is it? We'll have vino next season. So we've still got 31% of weeds to remove. And we also, I thought we had to remove all the flowers, but obviously not, because it's not letting us do it. It's letting us pick them up, but where are we? More weeds. Well, at least her mother will be impressed that she doesn't have to come back and do the weeding anyway. Is there another one in there? Yes, hidden in there. You'd have to be some kind of kid, though, wouldn't you? To have all your mother's garden dug up. Remove weeds 77%. So we must have to remove. There must be weeds. Here we go. There's some 94%. Can't see any more in here. They don't look like weeds. They don't look like weeds, so these are weeds. Right. Okay, we've got those ones. It's all mum's flowers. These weeds, these look like weeds, don't they? Right. Can't see any down there. No weeds hiding in here. There's no weeds hiding in here either. Wow, that is a lot of flowers. I've got a guy who lives in the street over the back of me that has a garden like this. Oh, there's some weeds. There we go. All the weeds, 62% in this area. Actually, does mowing remove the weeds in this? I think it might. That's it. Okay, so the vineyard's done. There's still 75% of weeds in here. We've got a lawnmower. Check this out. There we go. It's a very hard to control lawnmower. Got a new skill point as a gardener. Come on, we'll get around the tree here. There we go. It's a lot easier mowing a lawn in real life than using this warped out little thing. Lovely, lovely. Mowed the lawn 95%. What are we? We're missing a couple of points over here. Let's get the cutter out. There we go. Trim around the trees, just like professionals. There we go. Okay, so the lawn's done. So that's that bit there. The vineyard's done. Remove weeds 97%. So there's got to be some other weeds here somewhere that we're missing. We're missing some somewhere. They're hidden. Ah, there's one. That was it. That one weed. All right. So we need 2 medium cherries, a medium pear, and a medium plum. All right. Let's see. I'll throw that one in the corner. I'm not sure what that one was that we just bought. If only it was all this easy. So that was a medium plum. Alright, so we need to put another medium plum in. So let's put one over here. Was that medium plum? Yep, that was medium plum. Put it in line with that. Right there. That'll be good. Okay, we are moving right along. So 2 medium cherries. Stick one here, and we will stick another one right there. Lovely. It's kind of therapeutic. If half the world that needed therapy actually sat down and played a computer game for a little while, they'd probably be alright. Okay, they're way out, but let's pretend they're awesome. Let's just pretend they're awesome. One more in here, which is a medium pear. And that can sit right there. And I'm not going to go down the side and look down the line because I reckon they'll all be off. Okay. That's that complete. So what have we got now on our list to do? Place plants, lawn, done, fruit bushes. Remove weeds 95% and place plants, fruit bushes. Alright. I think that was over here, wasn't it? We need to see if we can find any more weeds through here. It's going to be little hidey ones. I really thought they were weeds there, but... Aha. There we go. Weeds are gone. Cornus mass. What's a cornus mass? Oh, if only they could call these things. We need 2 of these. So we'll throw one here. Let's do this randomly. One over there. We need 3 of these. So we will put one there, and one there. And we need 3 of these as well. So we'll throw one. Oh, I should have bought many of those. 2 and 3. Alright. Not the most conventional planting layout, but it'll do. I don't know why you'd want to do all of this and just to complete jobs early. It doesn't make any sense. You still sort of, I think you lose money, don't you? I mean, at the moment, what have we got? 1,472. So that this job's worth. Yeah, see, it goes up everything that you put in, so it's worth finishing the jobs off. I actually like the layout in the little mini map up there that sort of shows you where the plants are, so that if you're super duper serious about getting it all right, then you could probably use that as a guide as to where you put your plants. I don't know how gardeners do it, to be honest. Like some of the gardens you see, that they're laid out magnificently, and they know what all their plants are. And I'm a gardener at home because I have to be, but I'm a minimalist gardener, so there we go. Anybody on chat considering themselves a gardener? That's one more to do, and then I think the job's done then. We can cash in on that one. Okay, cover with soil. A little bit of water and the job is complete. We have done it. Should we go for a swim in her pool? Do you reckon we can get into her pool? Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll just lay back here and relax. Lovely. Let's complete that one. It all looks pretty awful, really, doesn't it? We'll take credit for it all, though. So that's it. The bank balance is moving up. The bank balance is moving up. Now, we need some suggestions. What colour are we going to paint the walls of this house on the outside? I know who's going to say bright colours. Oh. Tan. Crazy Cat reckons tan. Alright. Let's, I don't know why I'm getting the roller out yet. Let's have a look at, what have we got? I keep forgetting what the paint's under. Why do I keep forgetting what the paint's under? I think it might be under this, yes. Alright, Crazy Cat. You said tan. So we've got tan. What's copper coin? Light biscuit. Delicate cacao. They're almost tan, aren't they? We don't have many options, do we? What do we have in HGTV? Do we have any extra options in HGTV? No, it doesn't look like we do. Biscuit it is. Alright, walls, biscuit. Light biscuit? Yep, light biscuit it is. Because that's the only biscuit there. Alright, light biscuit. Buy many. Let's throw one there. Let's throw one around here. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. I think that's going to go well, isn't it? Matches in with the windows, so that's pretty cool. Rolling. Can I reach that stuff up there? No, I can't. Maybe I should use some scaffolding or a ladder. We'll get the bottom painted first. Should really start painting from the top. Painting our biscuit house. Okay, more paint. Should be able to get that little bit, shouldn't I? Yep. Okay, down here. I actually feel like we've done a fair bit of painting. Have we done a fair bit of painting tonight? Pre-power failure. Okay. Can you... Yeah, hold to pick up. Lovely. That makes it a little bit easier rather than running around the corner the whole time. So if this house doesn't sell because the first impression's a really bad one, crazy cat, then we might have to blame you. Alright, lovely. I definitely like the faster painting. The faster painting makes a huge difference. That's alright, says Crazy Cat. I'm just joking anyway. Jeez, we've actually got quite a... Actually, the paint's going quite a long way, isn't it? Have we missed something? Did I miss an area, or... Here we go. Fill that up. We're definitely going to need the second one anyway. So we haven't done up there because we need a scaffold. Oh yeah, no, we've got miles to go. Absolute miles to go. There we go. Carry that one around here. Oh, we've got a full roller, haven't we? Excellent. Paint in there. Hopefully we've got enough. Ah, just missed out. I bet you it does what it normally does, and we'll get to right near the end and we'll have 2 panels to do. Oh, you've missed some really, really exciting stuff, Cherokee. We've we've rolled some paint. Oh look, there we go, it's finished. You haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. We did a couple of jobs. We added a desk inside. I'm not sure whether you're here for that. And we are now painting the outside of our little unit here in biscuit. We're painting it in biscuit. So, and we need to buy some scaffolding so we can get this bit, because we just can't reach that there. Scaffolding. I don't think we need... that's $701. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think we need... oh, you can move this around too, can't you? So we should be okay. Well, that's not going to help, is it? That's a bit of a failure. Alright, maybe if we move it out to there, we may be able to get it from there. I think we might have needed a ladder. Yes, we can buy a ladder. That's correct. Sorry, I didn't look at that comment. That's all right. We'll put that over there. And we will buy ourselves a ladder. That was actually not a ladette. We'll buy ourselves a ladder. Buy now. Okay. So hopefully that's a bit better. There we go. Oh, look. Just for that. An entire ladder and scaffold just for that. You know, I really have to... I just can't... I can't control myself. I really need to... walls, paint. I need a white. There we go. Whoop, wrong one. That one. Put some white on. Get back up our ladder. There we go. I had to paint that white. It's an eaves thing. Alright, let's see. Well, there you go. Biscuit. Biscuit is the colour. And we only needed to use, like, I think 1 roller's worth out of that tin, so... It's crazy how the new white doors and stuff that you put on here, they actually look... Oh, look, we've missed a whole pile. Sassy looking. It's sassy. Okay, spin you around. There we go. Lovely. You can thank Crazy Cat for that. Crazy Cat was the one that decided on biscuit, so... Oh, look at that. We managed to get that as well. And sorry about that. We've got a little bit of Eve up here to do, so let's fill that with white again. I've got some Eve there. That should still have the white on it. Yes, it does. All right. There you go. That is the outside painted. So I reckon what's going to happen is we'll sell these off. I don't think we need any more biscuit, do we? Alright, that's lovely. So I'm not sure whether you were here for this one, Cherokee, but we put in some computer gear, and we put in a computer chair. We've got some kitchen cabinets here, which are awesome, and a little cooktop. So we're almost ready to sell. Almost ready to sell. I did the bathroom on one of my YouTube videos, on my last episode, I think. So the bathroom's all ready to go. Look at that. Now all we need to do is probably throw some rugs and stuff down, I reckon. Let's get out of that. Let's pick that up. We'll just sit him up here for now. Hopefully he'll sit here. There we go. That'll do. All right. So rugs. We've got the coloured wall that Hokey Pokey wanted us to paint over there for the feature wall. Got a nice little sort of bed sit there. So now what we need to do is we need to buy a rug. So floor. Tread carpet dandelions. Looking great. Thank you. Thank you. That's I'm not really a designer, so I'm relying on you guys to tell me what's going on. Let me see. A sombre white fitted carpet. I'm going to put a sombre white fitted carpet on my floor. So we've got a timber floor. What we need is a rug. So I assume you can just put in rug here, and you don't have to select one of those, but you can just do that, and it. So if we're selling this place off as a student place, we need to find a decent rug that's just going to match. So maybe a grey rug, just something plain like a grey rug, I reckon. Let's see. We can't do rug green flowers. We can't do any green rug because it won't be the same. It won't be the same shade of green as the wall. So what if we try this? A little grey rug right here does not fit, but it would probably fit in there. That'd be nice. There we go. So you hop out of bed in the morning, your toes don't get cold, you got nice and warm tootsies. I think that's good. So is the cookie dough being made now, or is it was it pre-made cookie dough you bought? Nothing like feeling carpet under your feet. Yeah, it's one of the things I remember from when I was a kid. So, okay, looking good, looking good. Now, do they do decorations? Mirrors, pictures and paintings. Pictures and paintings needs to be something cool. Retro car wash. Chill out in your man cave. That's probably not going to work. It's going to be from scratch, just tidying the kitchen. I hope you're making her tidy the kitchen while you're sitting here watching. Painting touch. Needs to be something that's going to go on a green wall. Of course. That's good. That's good to hear, Cherokee. Let's see. Needs to be something a little studentish and something that will look decent on on that green wall. Oh, we could put wallpaper up. Wallpaper retro car wash. How big is that? Nope, that's not the way we want to do it. Nope, that's not the way we want to do it. Shift. Oh, it's rotating the wrong way. Alright, we'll try that again. The open field one. The open field one. Where were we? Decorations, pictures and paintings. Open field, open field. Scrolling, picture, painting, painting touch, painting spring. Got photos. Are you talking about any of these, or was it one that specifically said open there? Are you talking about one of these ones? Picture dirt road or view in the morning? Yes. Okay, which one? View in the morning? Dirt road looks good. Alright, dirt road it is. Bye now. Now, I don't know why I can't spin these around. Place object. Rotate object. Can only hang on a wall. Yes, we know that it can. Ah, there we go. I wasn't close enough to the wall. Should it be over the top of the bed, or should it be in the middle? It's going to look a little bit awkward walking in the door and seeing it sitting in the middle, isn't it? Middle. Middle it is. Cherokee has chosen middle. Alright, there we go. Okay, what else can we put in here to make it sellable? We do need to do the garden on this as well. I think we might go and do another job first. Need to add some extra money. Focus. It's an eye focus. There's designing terms. Alright, baby on the way, student's house to clean up, put my garden in order, one little thing to complete my part of necessary extra bathroom. Alright, what are we doing? Actually, that scrolls down. Sauna and base build. Christmas cleaning, house to refresh, need help. Garage. Crazy Cat wants to do the garage. Alright, garage it is. Is the student one a quick one? Garage should be a really quick one. I bought a new car, but there's so much trash in my garage that I cannot fit it in. Could you please clean out my garage so I have somewhere to park? Best regards, Max. P.S. If you wash my car, I'll pay you extra. Alright. Oh, a big double garage. He didn't mention that it was a big double garage, did he? Whoa. Alright, that's definitely a dirty garage. Yeah, this shouldn't take us long. It's all rubbish. I'm a professional at rubbish now. There we go. Your friend did this one yesterday. Are you playing this game as well, Cherokee? There we go. Rubbish. You're just a viewer. Oh, look at all that rubbish. Drop you back down there. Okay, let's get out the super mop. Oh, now who was asking about cleaning windows before? Was that Astronaut? I don't think Astronaut's on again. Animal Crossing right now, but I've got bored with it. My daughter loves Animal Crossing. It was a big. Everybody was just so excited about that coming out, weren't they? Oh, look at all this goop everywhere. Wow, it's taken a long time to clean off too. Maybe it's because we're not close enough. Can you? Alright, beautiful. Let's pick the car up and put it out. Now, if only we could do this in real life. Oh, she looks a bit beat up, doesn't it? Okay, get rid of that one. Back to cleaning. Well, that certainly makes it a lot easier. Thank you for that. Yeah, there. Do we have any skill points to spend? Do we have any skill points on cleaning to spend, maybe? Any perks? We've got negotiation. Increased chance of successful negotiations. We're going to need that very, very soon, so I'm going to upgrade that one. Increased planting speed. Yeah, I think we'll go that one. But there aren't any others, so... let's see. What we want is we want quicker cleaning. Although I think we're almost We're almost at the point where our cleaning's done. Alright, there we go. Cleaning up, cleaning up. Do you play any other games, Cherokee? Look at all that. Hasn't been clean for a long time, most definitely. Ah, cool. I would love to have a Switch. Switch would be so fun. We bought my our eldest daughter. We bought her one. I think we bought it for her birthday last year, actually, because she really wanted one. She loves it. She's playing Animal Crossing as well. Let's see. There we go. There's a little bit of Heidi dirt up there as well. Okay, so we've got those. Some dirt in the corner here. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. There's probably some more dirt down here somewhere. Have we got all the dirt in here? I think we have. Might be a little bit out. Do we have to do in here as well? Nope, nope, nope. That's outside. Is this it, is it? He doesn't have a house. He's just got a garage for his car. Excellent. Excellent. Priorities. Ah, that was nice of her. Yoshi Crafted World and Mario. Let's give this a clean with our super mop. There we go, nice and clean. I don't think I'd want to be cleaning my car with a mop though. There's a little bit of dirt here somewhere that we've missed out on. Okay, I think remove trash. So we're missing. There's a bit of trash hiding somewhere, and we've got to clean the window. Better put that up. Don't want anybody to trip over that. Now that poster isn't trash. Aha. Oh dear. We didn't think of this area, did we? Alright, so there's one bit of... there it is. It's that sneaky little box. There's always a sneaky little box. Lights. The other room to the right, yes. And the window. I love this little thing. It's so awkward to use. There we go, up there. Look at that skillful control there. Lovely. All right, that is all done. Now we've got to now we've got to clean this up. This one's an easy one. This will be easy. What else have we got? We've got stuff up here. Man, look how black they are. They're hugely black. That's pretty nice of your daughter to buy that for you. That's a pretty cool present for a daughter to buy. And she's there making your cookie dough as well. Just managing to reach those ones there, which is pretty cool. I think there is an upgrade that allows the mop to work from a greater distance as well, so that'd probably be a really good upgrade. Yeah, yeah, they're nice. When my daughter and her partner come over and stay for the weekend, so she can hang out with her little sister, they bring it over, and we just basically sit in the lounge room after her little one's gone to bed and just play with that. They're pretty fun. They are pretty fun. All right. I love this mop. You just you just mop the bench here. There you go. Just mop it, and it just mops around all the tools. No worries at all. Easy. Got another box up on that bench too that I didn't notice. All right. Bit of mould. There's nothing like a bit of mould in the garage. Come on. I'll clean you off. Yes. Yeah, there is, isn't there? There's what is it? Let's see. Is that one of the perk upgrades? Long range good mop, ultra hyper mop, and a disposal of garbage. So does that disposal of garbage one just allow you to mop up all of the garbage? Because that's pretty cool. All right, there's something up here. There we go. I like the range one as well, where you can sort of you can sit in a specific spot and reach a lot of stuff. Okay, there's something up here somewhere. Is it on the floor? There we go. There's a little bit of paint here. What have we missed? What have we missed? We've missed something over here. Let's move his posters. That is actually really cool. I like that. It almost looks like David Bowie. Let's see. There's a little bit of rubbish there. So clean the window, and we've still got 8% of dirt. So we'll do the window first. Alright, there we go. Have you ever tried using one of these in real life, these little window steam cleaners? I don't think they're any good in real life, are they? Unless it's a professional grade one. Alright, Crazy Cat, we've nearly done the garage. We've got 8%, and that is all over here somewhere. We really better not... They're rubbish, there you go, see? Okay, what am I missing? Am I missing some of these shelves? Are some of these shelves the ones that need mopping? Because I know I've run into that problem. I'm hoping that we don't have to move all the shelves, but we might have to. Can anybody see up? Yeah, it's all these shelves here that are dirty. We can't get them. Can we get them from underneath? Maybe, maybe not. You can see the dirt on them. I don't know whether you can see the dirt on them, to be honest. Everything done, complete the job. Well, it says all tasks are complete, but it's still showing a little bit of dirt. I better put his car back in the garage. There we go. We'll just roll him around a little bit. We'll put it actually. We'll put it here, so that he'll jump in his car and reverse out through that pole. How's that sound? There you go. There you go. He's going to have to do an Austin Powers to get his car. Oh, hey, that disappeared. Up, 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 up. Okay. He's going to have to do an Austin Powers to get his car out of the garage now. Excellent. I like the mirroring of textures there. I've obviously gone to a lot of trouble to do that. Let's close his garage door for him. 54-point turn, that's the one. I know a few people who do that. Alright, that's another job done. Excellent. So I reckon tonight so far we've made nearly 40 grand tonight, I think. Really don't want to put a garage in our portfolio. Little garage clean. Okay, that is that. So we're sitting on 98. So we've made just under 40 grand, I think. This time around, we're not gonna need that anymore. Yeah, I think you were right with the biscuit. Yep. Not gonna need these anymore, so I'm guessing that we have to sell them off, do we? How much did we pay for that ladder? Let's see if we get full price. Aluminium ladder, other, 28.05. Barbarian, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much and welcome to the channel. Come say hi if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, then that's okay. You can be like Cherokee. Cherokee was lurking. Cherokee, she was lurking for hours. She's a lurker. Okay, so does that mean that when we do jobs and we have to buy scaffolding and stuff like that, we don't get our money back, or full price anyway? Wasn't ours. Alright, there we go. Get rid of you as well. we got $8.41 for that plant. That's pretty cool. These weeds, yes they are. Alright, so on my just prior to filming one of my YouTube episodes for this one, I went through here with the brush cutter and cut this entire lawn all the way around the house, and it took me forever. And then I start up my YouTube video, start recording to do an episode, and the first job that I do in the episode, I get a lawnmower. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, Cherokee. It really does, because there's some pretty crazy stuff goes on Twitch, I think. All right, so there you go. What we need to do now is yeah, this is a pretty chilled channel, and I'm happy for people just to chill and watch. I just chill and play, as long as everybody's nice to each other. So now we need to consider garden. So I'm not sure how much this place is going to be worth if we do a place in auction. What have we got? Let's have a look in there. Let's have a look in here. See, so there's a crappy rundown thing that's about this size, which is it's a burned house. It's almost like that seaside house we did. So we've got enough money to buy something decent and flip it now, which I'm going to need to do on YouTube, I think. But what's this place? Huckster's House. Garage with bunker, HGTV one, which is a stilt house. That's pretty cool. They're HGTV ones as well. Wow, there's some big ones here. Check that one out. Garden after building the house. Man, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And the one on the moon. The one on the moon cracks me up. It's like 482,978. You got to flip a house on the moon. That one looks pretty large as well. I'm pretty sure that other stuff unlocks, doesn't it? Got owned there. So this one is, I don't know whether that 28,150 was what we would have bought for it. Whoa, whoa. All right, that one's good. Okay. Sold notice. All houses to purchase. So now what we need to do is consider this garden out here, I think, at some point. But yeah, I think we might consider this garden next time I stream this, and we can finish this house off and sell it off, I reckon. And that'll be cool. We're sitting on 99,036, so there you go. Look at that focus. Do you see that focus, Cherokee? Look, straight through that door. Actually, we're a little bit off on the path, aren't we? We could have gone a little bit right. But I think it is in the middle of the... Yeah, it is. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to... I've been doing this half of the stream for 2 hours 20. I've got a little 1-year-old that will probably wake me up in about... I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, I think, so... Although she has a couple of sleep-ins this week, which has been really, really good. So I'm going to call this stream. I'm streaming tomorrow night with Hokey Pokey. We're going to do Wylands tomorrow night. So if you haven't seen Wylands, come and check that out. It's like a little survival game. It's pretty cute. She'll wake you as soon as you get into bed. You know what? You're probably right, I reckon. She's done that quite a few times. She'll know. She'll have the vibe. Yeah, so tomorrow night I've got a... I'm putting scheduled stuff up on my Twitch page under the schedule. We've got Wyland scheduled for tomorrow night, which is going to be pretty cool. That's just pretty well hanging out and surviving and chatting. And that's at 8 p.m, which is my time here in South Australia. So that's all right, Cherokee. Thank you very, very much for coming and joining it, and for involving yourself in the chat, and definitely for subscribing. And come back tomorrow night. Come back tomorrow night, because we're going to be chilling tomorrow night as well. Let me see. What time is it where you are? Let me have a look. I have a screen for that. It is 4:05 p.m. in London, so I'm assuming that it's around that time for you, is it? I've got that clock on my on my phone because I game with somebody who's from England. There you go, 4:05 p.m. I was spot on. Yep. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for joining in on the chat. Thanks for helping me make some of these design decisions, and at Crazy Cat 9:05 a.m. for Crazy Cat. Nice and early. You've got a big day ahead of you. You've got a whole day ahead of you. That's pretty cool. So what time is it for everybody else? It's really crazy, like doing this Twitch and stuff like that. And I'm playing on a farming server with some guys from all over the world, and it's just crazy. Just getting your head around the different times and stuff like that. So that's why I've got 3 times on my phone. I've got the time here in Adelaide, in South Australia. I've got the time in Dallas, Texas, and the time in London because two of the guys that I play with the most are from Dallas and London. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys. If you did really enjoy this and you think that it is a pretty chill stream, and that's what I want to leave it at, please please share it around a little bit. Now you have to find another chilled stream, or you could. I've got a couple of. Go and watch my YouTube. Go and check out my YouTube. There's a lot of chilled stuff on there. You'll probably love it, Cherokee. Seriously. But my Twitch page also has some recordings from the last week of stuff that we've done. But let me just do a let me try this. This will be the first time that I've done it. Hang on a sec. There we go. It worked. That's my YouTube link. See how professional am I? I got Nightbot to do something. Go and check out some of my stuff on YouTube. That's all pretty chill. I know that when people are commenting and stuff, they're all saying it's pretty chill anyway. But have a butcher's. You'll have a butcher's. I haven't heard that one before. I haven't heard okay, I will have a butcher's. Over here we would say we'll have a squiz. I'll have a squiz. A squizzy Lizzie. We were talking about idioms on the channel last night when I was streaming while we were doing Gold Brush, and I was some of the people didn't know what an idiom was, so I was kind of trying to explain it and stuff. And I will have a butcher's is in a sense an idiom. So nice job. Nice job. All right then, guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. And thank you to everybody for watching. Thanks to everybody who came back after the power failure as well. Initially, we were told that when the power went off, we were told that it was going to be it wasn't going to be until 3 a.m. But it came on pretty quickly. So you sleep well too, Cherokee, when you finally sleep, and enjoy that cookie dough. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will hopefully see you again sometime. Bye.